Hi, how you doing? Good, thank you. How are you? Good, thank you. Um, um, there will be food in a bit. Sorry about that. I'm busy meditating, praying, performing miracles. Okay, I'm easy. Sorry about that. So, um, excuse me. So, but there will be more food coming tonight. Sorry about that. I was just watching Nitro TV on YouTube, and he comes from well, it sounds like he's expressing an opinion, which is do you see that? All that blue purple. Oh, that's right. Something else. Anyway, so oh, miracle. Good thing. Yeah. So it looks like he's like I'm like lovers love and for a while I was asexual, which some people call celibate. So on the PTSD and all of letters, gay, trans, etc. Drag, A is on there. Sometimes there's a plus. Sometimes they actually say A. So they included us because we were being abused all the time as well. As asexual people who didn't want to have sex with anyone, but unless it was either because we were recovering from years of being sexually abused and or raped, or because we just got a thing about not wanting to be sexual with others, or we just hadn't found the right one. I mean, that was a real thing. If you hadn't found the right, the person you were most in love with and or equally in love with, they would persecute you, and you weren't willing to have sex with someone else. Oh yeah, they trick and persecute you. Good girl, good boy, not wanting to be immoral. Yeah, they freaking go for you. So then there's asexual and the gay, lesbian, trans, bi, drag queen community who were also being marginalized, helped us out as our asexual people. Seriously. And because they're the same way. They're like most in love with and or equally in love with. They're like, they don't want any immoral. They're like, if they're really part of that group, that's what they're like. Totally not immoral, right? So then, anyway, the thing on Nitro TV said that they finally banned in Canada anyway what they call conversion. This is what sometimes happens with people doing speed time. I mean, I'm so glad conversion is what it was the brainwashing and torturing gay men and lesbian women, trying to force them to go out with usually their children, whether they're in love with them or not. No good. No, it's right, because according to the Bible, if it's not most in love with and or equally in love with, it's lust, it's sexual immorality, it's fornication, it might even be perversion as well, because it's certainly against God's laws of love, isn't it, to be sexual with someone you're not in love with the most and or equally in love with the most. So anyway, yeah. So apparently in Canada that's been banned now, which is amazing. it shouldn't have happened in the first place. Jungkook became gay, had an unhappy love affair, started, all the fans he had gathered, to him who were, straight, he turned them by torture, rape, conversion therapy. From there, he turned them gay, bi, and then, again, same thing, then gay, yeah. And then conversion, trying to marry his family, be under his control, work for him. Talking about if they're doing speed time, possibly years, possibly generations, maybe even more than one reincarnation of being abused by him, trying to make them his willing slaves, servants. Nasty. So, two things I really want to say here. Love is love. Yeah. And that does not actually so love is love, right? And yes, and the other thing is with people using different, speed time and stuff, yeah, you might think that, well, if God moves you about, yes, that's it. God and the Holy Spirit will put on further. Yes, you have to be moves you feel moved by the Spirit or the Holy Spirit or whatever. To do something about something that's wrong, something that you hear of or whatever that's wrong. First of all, it's got to be in at the correct time to have the correct effect, but it's also got to be the correct way of you helping. Yes, and it does say in the Bible that sloth is one of the 7 deadly sins. Sloth means laziness. So it's got to be at the right time and not put it off till just because you can't be bothered doing it. If you do want to help about something, don't think that if you do feel led by the Spirit or the Holy Spirit to do it in the first, whatever you can do to help in the first 5 minutes, even if that's pray, or whatever, don't put it off longer than that, because in speed time, 5 minutes can be a really long time. Yeah. Love you all. Love it, I love it, enough with everyone, I love it. And do you want a hand? Terry, help. That's me, I'm Terry. Hey, how you doing? Well, I wasn't, now I'm looking for the right person. Oh, well, I'm getting romantic, sure. Okay. Yeah, thank you. See you later.